Have you ever felt like your legs aren't as strong as they used to be? Maybe you struggle to climb the stairs, feel unsteady when walking, or notice your energy fading faster than before. Here's something you need to know. Your legs are often the first part of your body to show signs of aging. And when they weaken, it's not just about feeling tired. It's about your independence, your freedom, and your ability to live life on your terms. But here's the good news. You don't need intense workouts or expensive treatments to keep your legs strong. The secret lies in what you eat. In this video, we're diving into 3 powerful science-backed foods that can help you maintain muscle strength, reduce joint pain, and even prevent serious conditions like osteoporosis and sarcopenia. These foods are simple, effective, and can make all the difference in keeping you active and independent for years to come. So if you want to walk with confidence, stay mobile, and enjoy life to the fullest, stay with me until the end because this information could change everything. 1. The power of protein. As we age, one of the biggest challenges we face is losing strength in our legs. It happens gradually. You might notice it when climbing the stairs feels harder than it used to, or when standing up from a chair takes more effort. Over time, even short walks can leave you feeling tired. And while many people assume this weakness is just a normal part of aging, here's something you need to know. Muscle loss is not inevitable. In fact, there's a simple way to slow it down and even reverse some of it. The key? Protein. Protein isn't just another nutrient, it's the foundation of every movement you make. Imagine your muscles as a house. If the walls start breaking down and there's no material to rebuild them, the structure weakens over time. That's exactly what happens to your body if you're not getting enough protein. Without protein, your muscles don't have the fuel they need to stay strong. Here's the problem. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at processing and using protein. That means even if you're eating the same amount you did in your younger years, your muscles may not be absorbing as much as they need. This gradual muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, is one of the biggest reasons why so many older adults experience weakness, instability, and a higher risk of falls. But here's the good news. You can take back control. Studies show that increasing your protein intake can help rebuild lost muscle, strengthen your legs, and improve mobility, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And the best part? It's easier than you think. The best sources of protein for stronger legs. Not all protein sources are created equal. To get the most benefit, you need to focus on high-quality protein that your body can absorb efficiently. Here are the best options. Lean animal proteins, the most efficient muscle builders. If you eat meat, lean cuts of chicken, turkey, and beef are some of the best protein sources. They contain all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair and build muscle. But don't just stick to poultry and beef. Fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel are packed with protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation in your joints and help prevent stiffness. And let's not forget eggs, one of nature's most perfect protein sources. Just one egg contains all the amino acids needed for muscle repair, plus important vitamins like B12, which supports nerve function and energy levels. Next, plant-based proteins for strength and digestive health. If you prefer plant-based options, there are plenty of ways to get complete muscle-building protein without meat. Beans and lentils. Not only are they high in protein, but they also provide fiber, which supports gut health and digestion. Quinoa. One of the few plant foods that contain all essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. Tofu and tempeh. Great choices for plant-based eaters, offering protein with important minerals like calcium and magnesium, which also support bone strength. Whether you eat animal protein or plant-based protein, the key is consistency. Your muscles need a steady supply of protein every day to stay strong. How much protein do you actually need? Most experts recommend that older adults aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. That's roughly a palm-sized portion of chicken or fish, 2 eggs, a cup of beans or lentils, a serving of Greek yogurt with nuts. But here's something important. Your body absorbs protein best when it's spread throughout the day. Many people make the mistake of having a small breakfast, a moderate lunch, and a protein-heavy dinner. But research shows that distributing protein evenly across all meals helps maximize muscle repair and growth. A better strategy? Start your day with protein. Instead of just toast or cereal, have scrambled eggs, Greek yogurt, or a smoothie with protein powder. At lunch, add a lean protein source like grilled chicken or a protein-rich salad. For dinner, enjoy a high-protein meal like salmon, quinoa, or a lentil soup. If you ever feel like you're not getting enough protein through food alone, protein supplements can help. There are many high-quality options designed specifically for older adults, often fortified with extra nutrients like calcium and vitamin D to support bone health. Just be careful. Some protein supplements contain excessive sugars or artificial ingredients. Always look for clean, high-quality products without unnecessary additives. Losing muscle and feeling weak isn't just a part of getting older. It's a result of not getting enough of the right nutrients. And protein is one of the most important. By making protein a priority every single day, you can keep your legs strong, maintain your mobility, and continue doing the things you love, whether that's walking in the park, playing with your grandkids, or simply getting up from a chair with ease. 2. Omega-3s. As we get older, our bodies don't move the way they used to. Maybe your knees feel stiff when you wake up. Maybe climbing the stairs takes more effort. Or maybe by the end of the day, your legs feel heavy, sore, and tired. These changes aren't just a natural part of aging. They're a sign that inflammation is working against you. Inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body. Over time, it breaks down muscle, stiffens joints, and causes pain. Left unchecked, it can lead to serious conditions like arthritis, chronic stiffness, and even accelerated muscle loss. But there's one nutrient that has been scientifically proven to fight inflammation, protect your joints, and keep your muscles flexible and strong: omega-3 fatty acids. How inflammation steals your strength. Most people don't realize that inflammation is one of the biggest hidden causes of weakness and pain as we age. It works silently, wearing down the body until simple movements like walking, standing, or getting up from a chair start to feel harder than they should. Here's how inflammation directly affects your legs. It weakens your muscles. Chronic inflammation speeds up muscle breakdown, making it harder to maintain strength. It stiffens your joints. Over time, inflammation wears down cartilage, leading to arthritis and painful joint stiffness. It slows recovery. If your legs feel sore for days after light activity, it's because your body isn't recovering as efficiently as it should. The good news is that omega-3s help combat all of these issues. They act like a protective barrier inside your body, reducing inflammation, lubricating your joints, and improving blood flow to your muscles, allowing you to move more freely and with less pain. The best sources of omega-3s. Not all fats are bad. In fact, omega-3s are the good fats your body needs to stay healthy. But here's the problem. Most people don't get nearly enough omega-3s in their diet. The average Western diet is overloaded with pro-inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids found in processed foods and vegetable oils, while being severely deficient in omega-3s. This imbalance contributes to joint pain, inflammation, and muscle loss. To correct this, you need to increase your intake of omega-3 rich foods. Here are the best sources. First, fatty fish, the most powerful source. If you eat seafood, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are the best sources of omega-3s. These fish contain EPA and DHA, the two most bioavailable forms of omega-3, which your body absorbs quickly and efficiently. Just 2 servings of fatty fish per week can reduce joint stiffness and inflammation, improve muscle recovery and flexibility, lower the risk of arthritis and osteoporosis. Next, plant-based omega-3s. Great alternatives for vegetarians and vegans. If you don't eat fish, don't worry. There are still plenty of plant-based sources of omega-3s, such as chia seeds. Just 1 tablespoon contains more omega-3s than a serving of salmon. Flax seeds, packed with ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that supports joint and brain health. Walnuts, a delicious way to boost omega-3 intake while improving heart health. Hemp seeds, high in omega-3s and protein, making them a great addition to smoothies or salads. However, it's important to note that plant-based omega-3s come in the form of ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, which the body must convert into EPA and DHA, a process that's not very efficient. That's why if you follow a plant-based diet, you may want to consider an algae-based omega-3 supplement to ensure you're getting enough of these essential fats. How to incorporate more omega-3s into your diet? The best part about omega-3s? They're incredibly easy to add to your meals. Here's how. For breakfast, add chia seeds or flax seeds to your oatmeal or yogurt. For lunch, enjoy a salmon salad with mixed greens and olive oil dressing. For dinner, bake mackerel or sardines with herbs and lemon. For snacks, eat a handful of walnuts or blend hemp seeds into a smoothie. If you're not getting enough omega-3s from food, a high-quality fish oil or algae oil supplement can be a smart addition to your routine. Just make sure to choose a purified supplement that contains both EPA and DHA and is free from heavy metals or artificial fillers. How much omega-3 do you really need? Experts recommend that older adults get at least 1,000 to 2,000 millimoles of EPA and DHA per day to support joint and muscle health. That's about 1 serving of salmon or mackerel, 2 tablespoons of flax seeds or chia seeds, 1 high-quality omega-3 supplement. If you're dealing with chronic joint pain, stiffness, or muscle soreness, you may benefit from higher doses of omega-3s, but always consult with your doctor before making any major dietary changes. You don't have to accept stiff, aching joints and weak muscles as an unavoidable part of aging. By increasing your omega-3 intake, you can reduce pain, improve flexibility, and keep your legs strong for years to come. But we're not done yet. There's still one more essential nutrient that plays a crucial role in keeping your legs strong and your bones unbreakable. Without it, even the best diet won't be enough. Coming up next, we'll talk about this powerful nutrient and how to make sure you're getting enough of it every single day. 3. Calcium and vitamin D. As we age, our bones quietly lose density, becoming weaker and more fragile. You may not notice it at first until one day standing up feels harder, your balance feels unsteady, or worst of all, a simple misstep leads to a painful fracture. Weak bones don't just affect mobility, they put your entire independence at risk. And here's the reality: if you're not actively protecting your bones, you're losing them. The 2 most critical nutrients for bone health are calcium and vitamin D. Calcium is what makes up the structure of your bones, keeping them dense and strong. But calcium alone isn't enough. Without vitamin D, your body can't properly absorb calcium, meaning even if you're eating calcium-rich foods, you're not getting the full benefit. Think of calcium as bricks and vitamin D as the mortar that holds them together. Without vitamin D, your bones remain brittle, weak, and prone to fractures. The problem is that bone loss is a silent process. It happens over time without obvious symptoms. Many people don't realize their bones are fragile until it's too late. That's why prevention is key. By making sure you're getting enough calcium and vitamin D today, you can strengthen your bones, improve balance, and reduce your risk of falls and fractures in the years ahead. The best sources of calcium. Most people associate calcium with dairy, and it's true. Milk, yogurt, and cheese are some of the best sources of calcium. But what if you're lactose intolerant or prefer non-dairy options? The good news is calcium is found in many other foods as well. Here are some of the best sources of calcium. Dairy products. Milk, yogurt, and cheese provide a highly absorbable form of calcium. Leafy greens. Kale, bok choy, and collard greens are excellent plant-based sources. Fortified foods. Many plant-based milks, almond, soy, oat, and cereals are fortified with calcium. Tofu and tempeh. Great for vegetarians. These provide both calcium and protein. Sardines and canned salmon with bones. The soft, edible bones are rich in calcium. Nuts and seeds. Almonds and sesame seeds are good sources of calcium. It's not just about how much calcium you consume, but also how well your body absorbs it. Certain foods, like spinach, contain calcium, but also have compounds that block absorption. That's why variety is important. Mixing different calcium-rich foods ensures you're getting enough in a form your body can use. The role of vitamin D. The key to unlocking calcium's benefits. Calcium is useless without vitamin D. This essential nutrient helps your body absorb calcium and use it to build strong bones. The problem? Most people don't get enough vitamin D, especially as they age. Unlike calcium, which is abundant in food, vitamin D is much harder to get from diet alone. The best natural source? Sunlight. When your skin is exposed to sunlight, your body produces vitamin D naturally. But as we get older, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D, and many seniors spend less time outdoors. This is why vitamin D deficiency is so common, and why it contributes to osteoporosis, fractures, and muscle weakness. How to get enough vitamin D. Since food alone isn't always enough, here are the best ways to ensure you're getting enough vitamin D. Sunlight exposure. Aim for 10-15 minutes of sun exposure on your skin a few times a week. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, and tuna are among the best food sources of vitamin D. Egg yolks. A simple and versatile way to add more vitamin D to your diet. Fortified foods. Many dairy and plant-based milks, as well as some cereals, are enriched with vitamin D. Vitamin D supplements. If you're not getting enough from food or sunlight, a vitamin D3 supplement is often recommended as it is the most effective form. How much calcium and vitamin D do you need? For adults over 50, the recommended daily intake is calcium, 1,200 milligram per day, about 3-4 servings of calcium-rich foods. Vitamin D, 800 to 1,000 IU per day through sunlight, food, or supplements. Many people assume they're getting enough, but studies show that most adults fall short, especially when it comes to vitamin D. If you're unsure, consider asking your doctor for a vitamin D blood test to check your levels. The connection between strong bones, stability, and independence. Weak bones don't just put you at risk for fractures, they affect your entire mobility and quality of life. If your bones are weak, your legs won't have the support they need, making balance more difficult and increasing the risk of falls. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury and death among older adults, often resulting in hip fractures that take away mobility permanently. By prioritizing calcium and vitamin D, you're building a strong foundation that will keep you standing tall, walking confidently, and maintaining your independence for years to come. If you want strong, stable legs that support you for life, you can't ignore bone health. Weak bones lead to weak legs, and weak legs lead to falls. But by making calcium and vitamin D a daily priority, you're actively preventing bone loss, reducing your risk of fractures, and ensuring you stay mobile, independent, and active as you age. Lifestyle habits that keep your legs strong for life. 1. Stay active. Use it or lose it. The human body is designed to move, and nowhere is this more important than in your legs. As we age, a sedentary lifestyle can cause muscle loss, reduced circulation, and joint stiffness, leading to a vicious cycle of weakness and instability. The solution? Keep moving. Walking. One of the best exercises for keeping your legs strong and improving balance. Aim for 30 minutes a day, even if you break it up into short walks. Strength training. Simple body weight exercises like squats, leg lifts, and calf raises help maintain muscle mass and prevent falls. Stretching and flexibility. Yoga or gentle stretching helps keep joints flexible and prevent stiffness. The key is consistency. Even small amounts of movement every day make a big difference over time. 2. Maintain a healthy weight. Less strain on your legs. Carrying excess weight puts unnecessary pressure on your joints, especially your knees, making it harder to move and increasing your risk of arthritis and joint pain. Losing even a few pounds can significantly reduce stress on your legs and improve mobility. Focus on eating whole, nutrient-dense foods instead of processed foods. Prioritizing protein and fiber to stay full and maintain muscle. Drinking enough water to keep joints lubricated and functioning properly. Maintaining a healthy weight isn't about looking a certain way. It's about making movement easier and keeping your legs pain-free. 3. Improve your balance. Prevent falls before they happen. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury in older adults, and many of them happen because of poor balance and weak leg muscles. The good news? Balance is something you can improve with practice. Stand on one leg for 10 to 15 seconds while brushing your teeth or cooking. Do heel-to-toe walking, like walking on a tightrope, to improve stability. Try Tai Chi or yoga, which have been shown to dramatically improve balance in seniors. Stronger balance means more confidence, better mobility, and a lower risk of falls. 4. Get enough sleep. Muscles and bones repair at night. Many people overlook sleep's role in muscle and bone health. When you sleep, your body repairs muscle tissue, strengthens bones, and reduces inflammation, all of which are critical for keeping your legs strong. To improve sleep quality, stick to a regular sleep schedule to keep your body's internal clock stable. Avoid screens and bright lights before bed to promote melatonin production. Make sure you're getting enough magnesium, which helps relax muscles and improve sleep. A well-rested body recovers better and moves better. Don't underestimate the power of good sleep. 5. Manage stress. Chronic stress weakens your body. Stress isn't just mental, it affects your physical health too. Chronic stress leads to higher inflammation, increased muscle tension, and even bone loss. To keep stress levels in check, practice deep breathing or meditation to calm your nervous system. Engage in hobbies and social activities that bring joy and relaxation. Spend time in nature, which has been shown to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. A calm mind leads to a stronger, healthier body, and that includes your legs. Take control of your strength, mobility, and independence. Your legs are more than just muscles and bones. They are your foundation for independence, freedom, and quality of life. As we age, many people assume that losing strength, feeling unstable, or experiencing joint pain is just an unavoidable part of getting older. But the truth is, you have the power to change the way your body ages. By prioritizing protein, you give your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong. By adding omega-3s, you protect your joints from inflammation and stiffness. With calcium and vitamin D, you ensure that your bones remain solid and resilient. And by making small but meaningful lifestyle changes, you keep your legs stable, flexible, and ready to support you for years to come. But knowledge alone isn't enough. The real transformation happens when you take action. Start today by making just one change, whether it's adding a high-protein meal, taking a short walk, or stepping outside for some vitamin D. Over time, these small steps add up to a stronger, healthier future. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these strategies do you already follow, and which ones will you start implementing? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this information valuable, share this video with someone who needs it. The best way to stay strong is to help each other stay strong. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay active, and keep moving forward.